What up, y'all? Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday to everybody. So, we all know today officially starts the NFL 2023 free agency season. And just want to give my feedback to some of the moves that I saw so far. One of the moves I definitely liked was Jimmy Garoppolo going to the Oakland Raiders, well, Las Vegas Raiders. Could definitely say I like that a lot. Because of the whole connection with Josh McDaniels and Jimmy Garoppolo, even going back to the Patriots. You know, he was his offensive coordinator when he first came into the league, when he was the backup to Tom Brady. So that to me kind of says that coming in, this is the guy that I would have kind of emphasized on getting once free agency started. If I'm the Vegas brass, so to speak. And I say that because you come to a guy that already knows this offense. I mean, he was with Josh McDaniels for 3-4 years. I definitely think a lot of his offensive principles are probably still the same. So I think Jimmy Garoppolo can come in and immediately make an effect because he knows this offense already. You know, of all the guys that were going to be out there for free agency, maybe Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers if he decides to get traded, Mike White, uh, even Jameis Winston, Derek Carr. It wasn't a guy that to me I felt like, besides A-Rod, I would say that would go there and make a big difference. But I didn't really think about Jimmy Garoppolo until he signed. And then once I thought about it, I was like, man, that is a sneaky move. You know, you got Adams out there, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller, bringing Josh Jacobs back. I can definitely think that can be the offense that they thought they can be last season. You know, that's some good moves I can see probably panning out. Also looking up, I saw that Jaron Hargrave from the Philadelphia Eagles, or formerly of the Philadelphia Eagles, signed with the 49ers. And I thought that was a great pickup for the 49ers. The one kind of weakness I think on that defense was them just not really getting a lot of pressure right in the middle. Of course, you got Nick Bosa on the other side, so that's clearly not an issue. But he's a difference maker. One thing I say about him, that's a big contract. As far as him being over 30, as they like to put it in the NFL. But it's only a 4-year deal. I definitely think they're in the win now mode. Trying to capitalize on Trey Lance still being on his rookie contract. I think a lot of teams that draft these young QBs, they try to focus on getting as much success as they can before having to pay them. Cincinnati, another example. You know, but I think that was a great move for the San Francisco 49ers. I'm not really a big fan of them because I am a New Orleans Saints fan, just to let you guys know. But, you know, hey, what can I say? But, yeah, I like that pickup, man. And then I also heard about Austin Eckler, requesting a trade. And I don't know if the San Diego is going to do that. I will say he has probably outperformed his contract. Definitely so. I looked it up, and his contract he signed was like a 4 or 5 year deal for about $24 million. And the guy's been leading the NFL in touchdowns the last 2 years. He had 90 catches a year ago. I think he had 72 this past season. So he does a lot more than your typical just lining it up and running it from the backfield type running back. Very involved in the passing game. And so I can understand him wanting to get compensated and compensated like his peers, like the Alvin Kamara's and Christian McCaffrey's. Do I think he's on this level? Maybe a notch below, but I like Austin Eckler. Guy's great, amazing hands, So I'm no problem with him wanting to get that bag. That's what it's all about. You only got so much time playing that game. You putting your bodies on the line, so I don't see an issue with it. Not at all. And I also saw Jesse Bates ended up signing with the Atlanta Falcons. Again, I don't like the Dirty Birds at all, but I think that was a good signing for Arthur Smith and his team. Brings a lot of leadership. I wish Cincinnati could have got a deal done, but when I saw they took, I think it was Daxton Hill from Michigan last year in the draft, I just kind of seen the writing was on the wall when they franchised Jesse Bates, and he didn't come to a long-term deal then. But congrats. He's definitely up there, one of the highest paid safeties now, which definitely all deserved. I think he's gonna make a difference on that defense. Do they still have Deion Jones? I'd have to check, but yeah, Deion's pretty nice. And then I saw they also signed David Amenyeta, the Nigerian Nightmare, and they got that boy too from the Saints. Definitely think he's gonna be a difference maker for them, but I still think the Falcons need to find them more of a pass rush because it's been kind of abysmal outside of Grady Jarrett. you know, I can definitely say that. But that offense is starting to come together. Drake London had a pretty good rookie year. I like that they got Kyle Pitts. And I think they're going to add some more pieces through time. And they re-signed Chris Lindstrom to a monster deal. I thought that thing was from Madden, bro. $105 million for a guard. Hey, but well deserved. But he is an all-pro, And I think for me, that was kind of most of the moves. Oh, I almost forgot before I let you guys go. Almost forgot. Tremaine Edmunds. Yeah, so it looks like Tremaine Edmunds from the Buffalo Bills has signed with the Chicago Bears. And I think that's a great move. That is a great move. I can honestly say that. Go back to my other video I made about the Carolina Panthers doing that trade for the Chicago Bears. I thought Chicago definitely came out, and they got a win. They got a win for this too, adding them to that defense with Eddie Jackson and slowly putting other pieces together. I mean, they did trade Roquan Smith, but Tremaine Edmunds, I would feel to me, is just as much a great defender as Roquan Smith, if not better. Now they can just get him some O-line help because that wide receiving core, to me, looks pretty damn good. I mean, you got Darnell Mooney, you have Chase Claypool, and then you added DJ Moore. That's kind of scary. I heard some rumblings about maybe trading for Derrick Henry, but I think David Montgomery can still be a productive back for that team. I just feel like you need to get him some O-line help, and that was a big thing with Justin Fields last year. He didn't have the O-line help to sit back and drop and then go through his progressions. Once he gets that, I think you're going to see a big improvement with Justin Fields as far as in his passing game. But yeah, just wanted to say that's just my quick thoughts. Y'all be breezy. Y'all take these and make sure you hit that link and follow and subscribe. It's your boy Nico Blunts.